Hi everybody, this is your boy DrkBLADExx at Dark Enforcers, aka Black Hawk Division Leader for DCUO. I hate that mic. Anyway, like I was saying, how's it going, everybody? How you doing? As you see from the title of this video, we are doing the Archon Arc-Off. For this feat, you must fully let the shadow demons form into the giant or massive shadow demon Archon, and then defeat it. Defeat it. Several times. Now, this is not a hard thing to do. This can be soloed. I hardly advise against it, only because of time it would take to solo. That's the only thing about it, the time it takes. It's quite easy to solo. It just takes time. Like, oh my god. You're attacking it, and then you're running away because you don't want to get hit, then you're blocking damage, then you take a soda to heal, or a supply drop, or whatever have you. It's a lot of just running back and forth, just to do some damage to it until it finally drops. It's kind of like, why even go through the process of doing that?
We already got this one over here.
Anyway, that's only part of why this is hard. The second part of it is hard is because everybody is also just doing the daily feat known as Purge the Merge. Some people just want to do the daily feat. They don't care about actually having it form up. They want to just kill the little one. So when you find a portal and they see you're at it, not killing anything, people rush over there and start killing them, and you're like, no, I'm trying to get the giant thing to form up, but they kill all the small ones and it never has a chance to form up. So it actually takes you a while to find an area where no one's at, where also a portal is at, and you just gotta hope it forms up. And oh man, it takes a while to actually find an area. Nowadays, not so much, especially since the mission is a weekly. Like on Thursday, good luck, because that's when it resets. Good luck finding a portal. But as the days go farther and farther away from Thursday, more and more giants will be forming, because most people are just going to the area. They don't have to even do it anymore. Especially since most people were farming this feat like fucking jackrabbits when it first came out. Hey, right there, see feet. Boom. Anywho, you only have to do this a number of times, but just finding an area is the hard part. Now, like I said, I don't advise trying to solo this. I'm not even going to give anyone instructions on how to do that. I don't advise that shit. You need to find a group. Find a group of people. If you're in a league, find some league mates that will help you out with this. It's just like anything else in the game, just like a bounty. You're just taking it out, that's all. You don't even need that many people in your group. You need maybe just 4 people, if that. Hell, 2 people will be good. It doesn't take much. It really don't take much. In other videos, I mentioned qwa-bombs or qwa-bombs or just bombs, period, whatever you want to call them. I'm just going to call them bombs. Anyway, in other videos, I mentioned the bombs work on seasonal enemies. I haven't tried joining one on this guy. It may work, it may not. You see, the thing about those seasonal bombs is they don't work on anything that's boss rank. I wouldn't exactly call him a boss, but when all those things form together to make a giant version of itself, it may be considered one. So I haven't checked it out, I haven't tried it, but that may be a way of defeating this thing super fast. Then again, it might not. Maybe it's boss rank. Who knows? And that would explain why the actual item's tooltip says boss rank and not just anti-monitor. He wanted to, keep the tooltip as small as possible, so he just said boss rank enemies at the end and let you decide what that could be. Well, that's what the thing probably is. It reminds me, the whole time of this video, I haven't actually said it. Oh man, what the hell? Anyway, you must defeat these shadow demon archons 13 times. That means letting them form 13 times or finding one that's already formed 13 times. And, well, taking them out 13 times. All of my feat videos are done from the perspective of someone who can just walk into the content. And this is an event, so when it first came out, level 5s come here. Then they fixed it, and now it's level 10s. Which everything else is level 10, so it kind of makes sense. Anywho, so from the perspective of someone who's level 10, you're going to want to join a group when you do this. Don't think about trying to solo this, it's not going to work out for you. Especially with the whole thing that when you come over to this area, the heroes and villains are going to supercharge your exabytes to make you stronger. Everyone's getting the CR up to 230, but I noticed that the people who are below level 30 are not. So that being said, you're going to, you're going to want to form a group. As I said earlier, it doesn't take that many people to beat one of these things.
Oh shit.
It's kind of like a bounty, but I wouldn't consider it a bounty at all. He does do a lot of damage to you, but it's more like you guys have the same amount of health, he just hits harder.
On my way.
I guess you could say, wait, no, actually, no, it's like the opposite of that. You both hit for the same amount of damage, his health bar is just bigger. That's a better way of saying it. Yeah.
Let me get some of that pot though.
Alright, I don't want to make this video a whole bunch of talking or too long, so I'm going to just stop the voice, pretty much the voiceover right here. Just want to let you guys know that this thing, the giant demon we're fighting, is called the Archon. It's the only time that a shadow demon is called an Archon is when it's big like this. That's the only time. The small ones are not Archons, they're just regular shadow demons. This is the shadow demon Archon. So anytime you see people in Shout Chat or at the Watchtower or at the Hall of Doom or in Metro or Goffin talking about looking for Archon group, this is what they're talking about. They're talking about coming here to fight the big ones. So if you need this feat, I suggest joining up with them. See, let you in your group and go from there. Alright, so the event ends on the 31st of this month. So I say do this as much as possible. Get all the feats you can. Now the events like this are going to be rolling around throughout the year, but I hardly doubt they're going to do this spin again. They're probably going to do a new event, so I suggest you get as many feats as possible now. You're probably not going to see this event again until January of next year. Anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. This is DrkBLADExx of Dark Enforcers, aka Black Hawk Division Leader for DCUO. Dark Enforcers, Darkness Rises, and enjoy the rest of the video. Holla. That is a pretty good ass brawler right there.
You really can. Can you hear me though?
I was gonna make a brawler a while ago. Anyway guys, see you later. On a side note, I liked how everybody jumped up, you know, so if that thing ever farm and come back down the street again, I gotta fight that. Had not happened. Hell did not. Nah. Hell no.
Oh. It's the event.